You know, you wake up in Germany on Saturday morning, you're likely to get 30% of your electricity from solar and wind, and not from
Good for Germany.
energy utilities, but from over 2 million citizens delivering to a grid.
Wait, that's good, right? All the solar panels?
Produces 100% some days of its
Yes, don't
electricity
work.
needs.
Wait, why don't we have wind turbines like that?
Renewable.
We do. They're just in like certain parts of the
Once you
country.
invest in wind and solar, you actually have free energy for
Yeah, they can really show United States with those windmills. In US, they're showing these countries with windmills like we don't have windmills.
I think the point is that they use it more than we do.
To the point that the Prime Minister announced 3 weeks back that Sweden will now become the world's first fossil fuel-free nation. You know, I was shocked.
I mean, Sweden also doesn't go to war, so I mean, they're pretty winning right now.
If it can happen there, it can happen anywhere.
The world towards a sustainable future. The fear is, are we doing it too slowly?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I think that this video, like, shows, like, inspiration and, like, a speck of hope that you can grab onto. Because, like I said, if they can do it, a whole nation, if they can do that, then we can. I mean, why not?
Maybe in the future, I hope there is. I hope that there is hope for the future because I think, yeah, I don't think it's. I think that. I hope there's hope.
Sure, yeah. I also, I believe in some nuclear fission, nuclear fusion, newer techniques that will produce a ton of energy and make it more safe, and the public's gonna be less worried.
Well, like more applicably to what we just saw, like I think that solar panels are actually like very resourceful, and that people are like too scared by the technology or the financial cost it takes to use solar panels to like actually use them, and I think that it's something that we should use.
I of course understand that, you know, like being fossil free, that's going to cost a lot of money to get there, but I don't understand why people don't think it's worth it, because there's been so much conflict and so much money being spent on trying to obtain oil.
I think there's hope for the US to change from, what is it, the fossil fuels to conservative energy, just because of how many other countries are turning towards it, and America would just be like, wait, but what about us, and finally change it.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a lot of
mostly
people.
of the population, like, okay, but most of the population doesn't like the stuff we do now, so I mean, if we changed one thing, there's always going to be people who don't like it, but in the long run, it's going to be better for us. I have learned that humans do a lot of damage to the earth, and
To be aware of it
and
try to not.
And learn that a lot of people don't like change when it comes to either getting rid of or changing things that they aren't used to.
We've seen today that Indonesia is corrupt. We have seen that Leonardo DiCaprio likes elephants. And we've also seen that Shell and ExxonMobil lobbied the Congress to get more rights for their corporations in terms of less regulations on their business.
Okay, climate change is an issue. We need to find alternative ways to get energy, and everybody should be considerate of what our country needs and not compare it like entirely to the situation in other countries just because it's not always 100% applicable.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like that first part of the video, just I hope that there's hope in the future. What does that even mean? What?